Hey there, it's Naushin and welcome back. If you have just landed on my channel, thanks for clicking on this video and don't forget to subscribe. So this is my second tutorial for the Bengali New Year or Pohela Boishakh. On my first tutorial, I have created a more daytime appropriate look and I was wearing sari there. But I wanted to create something that goes with any outfit. That's why I have come up with this look. It is more intense, more smoky, more sultry. So I would say this is more evening appropriate makeup, but if you are comfortable wearing this during daytime, go ahead and do that, girl. There is no harm on that. And this video is a collab with one of my very good friend on YouTube. Her name is Jui and her channel name is JuiDhar. So she's gonna create another makeup tutorial for you guys for Bengali New Year and she's gonna wear saris. So go ahead and check that and show some love to her and tell her that I sent you. Now let's get into my tutorial if you wanna see how I created this look. As my face primer today, I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. This is gonna give me a dewy look since I have dry skin. But if you have oily skin, feel free to use a mattifying primer. For foundation today, I'm gonna use this Revlon Color Stay foundation. My shade is Rich Tan. This is for oily combination skin one, but surprisingly, it works amazingly for my dry skin. I don't know how. Now at the places where I have some dark spots and blemishes still peeking through, I'm using this Smashbox CC concealer. And for slightly blending the concealer, I'm gonna use this Elysium integral brush. I love this brush for spot concealing. I have a coupon code for you guys, so if you're interested to purchase, I'll put the link down below. I have very intense dark circles under my eyes, so I'm gonna do a bit of correcting with this Bobbi Brown Dark Peach corrector. As my concealer, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. I use two shades, medium light and medium. The shade medium I only use around my lips, and in the rest of the places I use medium light for highlighting. Now let's set the concealer with a setting powder. I'm using this RCMA No Color powder and I'm using this Elysium brush called Division. If you have oily skin, feel free to use the powder all over your face, but I'm only gonna focus on the places where I have used concealer. I'm gonna use a stick foundation that is 2-3 shades darker than my skin tone for cream contouring. I know what you were thinking, I should have done the cream contouring before using that setting powder, but my under eye creases like hell, so I had to set it as soon as possible. And also another thing is I don't use the powder all over my face, so the cream contouring I'm doing in the places where I didn't apply the powder, so this is good, I guess. Now to set the cream contouring I have done, I'm using this Covergirl cream bronzer. For blush today, I'm gonna use this warm peachy shade from Makeup Geek. This is called Infatuation. I'm gonna use an intense highlighter today. This is the Balm Matte Luminizer and I'm gonna apply it with my favorite Anastasia highlighter brush. For filling my brows, I'm taking this L'Oreal Brow Definer. I'm gonna fast forward the filling process a bit because otherwise it would take the whole day. I'll put the link down below of my step-by-step eyebrow tutorial, so if you're a beginner, feel free to check that. Since I have already used some concealer on my eyelid, I will skip primer and I'm gonna start off with this Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. This is gonna work as my transition color. It will not show up on the crease that much, but it will help to blend out the rest of the colors we are gonna use. Now I'm gonna take this beautiful burnt orange shade, it's called Blazing, and I'm gonna put it all over my crease with a tapered blending brush. Then I'm gonna take this warm brown color, this is Anastasia Fudge, and I'm gonna put it on the crease but with a more tapered blending brush. So as you can see, I am not covering the blazing shade I have used, so I'm being more cautious and focusing it at the hollows of my crease this time. This is Makeup Geek Mango Tango. I'm gonna only put it at the upper crease to create a gradient sunset effect. Now I'm gonna apply this beautiful plummy shade from Anastasia, it's called Rosette, and I'll put it all over my eyelid. I'm using a flat shader brush to use that. Now let's take this beautiful coppery shade, this is called Henna from Anastasia. It's a metallic shade and I'm gonna put it at the center of my lid on top of Rosette. Now I'm gonna use a black matte eyeshadow, this is Makeup Geek Corrupt. And I'm placing it at the outer third of my lid. This eyeshadow has a tendency of fall out, that's why I'm placing the tissue underneath. Now this step is totally optional, but I'm gonna use some extra sparkle, so I'm taking matte copper sparkle glitter. Now for the inner corner of my eyes, I am taking this duochrome eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. This is called I Am Peachless. And for my brow bone highlighter, I'm gonna use Makeup Geek Shimmer Shimmer today. And for lower lash line, I'm gonna mix Rosette and Fudge. Now take a black kohl pencil and tightline your upper and lower lash line. Now take a black gel eyeliner and create a wing of your preference. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply these Huda Beauty number 11 lashes. For lips, I'm gonna use this neutral mauve shade from Jeffree Star. This is called Androgyny. And for lower lash line, I'm gonna use this Benefit Their Real mascara. And I'll use a tad bit on my upper lash line just to blend my original lashes with the falsies. Now if there is any glue residue, I will hide this with a black pen eyeliner. Now lock in everything with a makeup setting spray so that they don't move around for the whole day. So that wraps up this tutorial, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed it, and don't forget to check Jui's version as well. And I'll get back to you soon with more videos, more makeup talk. Till then, stay well, stay beautiful, and have a wonderful year with your friends and family. Bye bye, beauties.